Tyler, the creator, the visionary rapper, producer, and fashion maverick whose eclectic artistry has reshaped hip-hop and streetwear for over a decade, has taken a monumental step beyond the microphone and mixing board into the unpredictable realm of acting. His debut comes in the form of a supporting role in the highly anticipated A24 film Marty Supreme, a project that pairs him with Oscar-nominated heartthrob Timothée Chalamet under the direction of the acclaimed Josh Safdie. What could have been a mere celebrity cameo has instead blossomed into a deeply personal milestone for the 34-year-old artist, whose real name, Tyler Gregory Okonma, belies the larger-than-life persona he's cultivated through albums like Flower Boy and Igor. During the film's surprise premiere at New York City's Lincoln Center as part of the prestigious New York Film Festival, Tyler laid bare his gratitude and vulnerability in a speech that resonated far beyond the theater's velvet seats, revealing a man who approached this new chapter with the same fearless authenticity that defines his music. The premiere night was electric, a convergence of indie cinema's elite and hip-hop's innovators under the festival's glittering banner. As the crowd settled into the historic Alice Tully Hall, anticipation hummed through the air like the bass line of one of Tyler's tracks. When he took the stage, flanked by Safdie and Chalamet, it wasn't the brash Odd Future founder they expected but a humbled creator, voice cracking with emotion as he paid tribute to the director who believed in him first. "Thank you to you, Josh. Please make the biggest noise for this man," Tyler urged, gesturing emphatically to Safdie, his nod a mix of reverence and camaraderie. The applause erupted, a thunderous wave that seemed to echo Tyler's own journey from self-taught producer to screen presence. He continued, his words tumbling out with the raw honesty of a freestyle. "I'm so grateful beyond grateful. I play piano and put on cool clothes. I do not act at all." It was a disarming admission, one that humanized the man behind Golf Wong's colorful chaos and the Grammy-winning Call Me If You Get Lost. In that moment, Tyler wasn't performing. He was confessing, bridging the gap between his musical expertise and this uncharted territory. What made Tyler's trust in Safdie so profound was the blind faith he placed in the director's vision, a leap that speaks volumes about both men's artistic pedigrees. Safdie, 41, has earned his reputation with gritty, pulse-pounding films like Uncut Gems, where every frame crackles with urgency and every character pulses with flawed humanity. Tyler, a self-professed non-actor, didn't hedge his bets with script readings or auditions. He surrendered completely. "This man is so good that I trusted him and said, 'Anything you need. I don't want to read this script. I will show up and be there,'" Tyler recounted, his tone laced with admiration for Safdie's meticulous eye. He elaborated on the director's process, praising the attention to detail that turned raw footage into cinematic gold, the way Safdie could capture a glance or a gesture and infuse it with layers of subtext. For Tyler, whose own work thrives on texture and surprise, this resonated deeply. He would have accepted any role, from lead to extra, because Safdie's track record promised not just quality but transformation. Seeing the final cut come together left him deeply moved, Tyler admitted, his voice softening as he reflected on the alchemy of collaboration. The emotional peak of his speech came unbidden, a surge of feeling that caught even him off guard. "I got emotional up there because you gave me a chance, so I thank you, I love you and thank you," he said, the repetition underscoring the depth of his appreciation. It was a rare glimpse into vulnerability for an artist who often cloaks his introspection in irony or abstraction. Tyler's tears weren't performative, they were the byproduct of recognition, the acknowledgement that someone saw potential in him beyond beats and bars. In an industry quick to typecast musicians as one note, Safdie's invitation was a vote of confidence, a door cracked open to new expressions of creativity. For Tyler, it was more than a role, it was validation, a reminder that his multifaceted talents could transcend genres. At the heart of Marty Supreme lies a story ripe for Tyler's unique energy, the tale of Marty Mauser, an aspiring ping-pong prodigy chasing stardom in a sport often dismissed as novelty. Chalamet, 29, the Dune star whose brooding intensity has earned him critical acclaim, embodies Mauser with a blend of ambition and fragility, opposite the poised elegance of Gwyneth Paltrow. The character draws clear inspiration from Marty Reisman, the real-life ping-pong legend whose exploits blended athletic prowess with showmanship, turning tabletops into theaters. Tyler's cameos, glimpsed in the trailer's tantalizing snippets, inject bursts of charisma. He's seen cruising LA streets with Chalamet, his easy grin and animated gestures providing levity amid the film's tension. It's a fitting entry point for Tyler, whose music often dances on the edge of whimsy and profundity, much like ping-pong's deceptive simplicity masking strategic depth. Tyler's path to this moment wasn't linear. it's the culmination of a career built on bold risks. Emerging from the Odd Future Collective as a teenage provocateur, he shocked with Goblin's dark humor, then pivoted to Bastard's confessional introspection, earning a devoted cult following. His evolution continued with Wolf, where jazz-infused narratives showcased his growth, and Cherry Bomb, a chaotic symphony of self-doubt and triumph. By Flower Boy he was out and proud, weaving queer longing into sunny vignettes, while Igor, his wigged alter ego, clinched a Grammy and cemented his genre-bending legacy. Fashion followed suit. Golf Wang's playful Prince and Lou Fleur * collaborations with Converse turned him into a style oracle. Acting, however, was the final frontier, one he approached not with hubris but humility. "I do not act at all," he insisted, yet his natural screen presence, honed through music videos like Yonkers or Earthquake, suggests otherwise. In Marty Supreme that authenticity shines, his piano-playing background likely informing scenes of rhythmic intensity, his cool clothes adding visual flair to the ensemble. Safdie's direction amplifies Tyler's strengths, treating him not as a gimmick but a genuine collaborator. The film's aesthetic, grimy yet glamorous, much like Good Time, mirrors Tyler's own blend of grit and gloss. Chalamet's Mauser, driven by dreams in a world that underestimates him, parallels Tyler's rise from Hawthorne, California, skate parks to Coachella headliner. Paltrow's role as a foil adds emotional stakes, her Goop founder's poise contrasting Mauser's scrappy hustle. Tyler's emotional premiere speech underscores the project's themes: gratitude amid chaos, trust in unlikely partnerships. Beyond grateful isn't hyperbole, it's a mantra for an artist who's always bet on himself. As buzz builds for Marty Supreme's wider release, Tyler's debut invites speculation on what's next. Will he chase dramatic leads like Chalamet's Call Me By Your Name, or lean into comedies that suit his wit?